Hey guys, this is Brewed Opinions, and I have a really cool beer for you guys today. It's from Hardywood in Richmond, Virginia, and it's called Hoplar. It's an Imperial Red Ale, or Imperial Regular Ale. It's a reserve series, and they started releasing it in April. So it released in April, and there'll be production till about May, and then whatever's left on the shelf is what you can get. So let's talk about this beer a little bit before we open the cap. It has 100 IBUs, so it's going to be kind of bitter. It has 8.5 ABV, and it is dry hopped with, it's dry hopped with cascade hops, and it's conditioned with Hoplar wood, which is pretty interesting. So let's get into that a little bit before we open the top of the cap. So I was talking to a beer representative for Hardywood, and he was telling me they take the poplar from a downed poplar tree, they tree cycled it, is what they call it. He grilled it, and then they put that in the secondary and ran it over these grilled poplar leaves, or poplar wood. So it's actually pretty interesting because I actually cut down a poplar today, and I smelled it, and it kind of smelled like hops, and kind of that floral, skunky, piney taste that you get in this. So let's check it out. We're going to open it up with an egg beater because the traditional way is just stupid. And boom. All right, so let's take a look at the color of the beer. Okay. So we get a very nice amber color. Kind of like a Jurassic Park with a mosquito stuck in it. That kind of resin color that the guy has on the end of his cane. It looks just like that. It's crazy. All right, let's give it a whiff. Okay, instantly you get that standard hop smell, which is really floral and kind of herbal. And then I can smell some pine. It's citrusy. There's some pine into it. There's that normal hoppy kind of bitterness smell to it. You can't really smell bitterness, but you know it's going to be bitter when it smells like this. So that's the nose, and let's dive right in. Wow. So it's sweet when it starts, and as you swallow it and it passes over everything, it's just like, boom, really bitter, but very balanced. So you get this nice bite at the beginning, and then you get this sweetness and kind of that caramel maltiness at the end. That is really good. Yeah. Kind of crisp and sharp on the carbonation. The mouthfeel is it's decent. It's kind of smooth. Very balanced. I think that's really what I'm going to hit on today, is that it is bitter. It's not quite 180 IBUs bitter, and the alcohol content, you can't even taste that. It is so smooth and not boozy at all. Very floral, and the pine really comes out when you drink it. This is an IPA for lumberjacks, for people who like camping. Like this is like you're walking out into the woods and it just rained or something, and you can smell those the barks and the leaves and just the outdoors. It's fascinating. It's like a traditional IPA, and it does taste good like a dry hopped IPA where it's really floral and aromatic, but it has this other smell that I'm not used to, and I'm guessing that's the poplar, because it adds this kind of a piney tree, earthy smell to it, and when you smell it and then taste it, you can really brings it out. It's very smooth. Yeah, very good beer. So guys, check it out. It's on a reserve series. It's in a 22.5 ounce bottle. They're out of Richmond, Virginia. Very good beers come from these guys. You probably heard of the gingerbread stout during Christmas time. That's one to check out. So thank you for watching. Check us out on Twitter at Brewed Opinions, and subscribe at the bottom.